What's up, YouTube? Slink here, bringing you a new video, and you may hear some background noise, some building. Right now, my next door neighbour is getting some work done in their kitchen, so there is nothing I can do for that. But I wanted to bring out a video as soon as possible for you guys. So yeah, this is a part of a tournament we entered in as the new four. Yeah, sadly I had to leave Revolution. Me and Mixer decided it was best that we would leave. That we had a great opportunity that we would like to pursue, and we decided to leave Genius and Dutchy. And Genius changed his game to J-Brand now, J-Brand LE. I believe Dutchy and Genius are still a part of the Lethal Energy organisation, but they're running on their own really. And so me and Mixer decided to leave as a duo, and we've managed to team with Inspire and Smithfire. Inspire's a really good anchor, and he's one of those aggressive anchors which I really enjoy. I did have him in a dual com earlier, but something happened to the file, and it's corrupt now, so I can't really upload that. I'll have to get him in to do another one. But that's that, and we have Smithfire as well, who's a really good SMG. And well, the roles on this team it's really weird and unusual. It shouldn't work, but it just does. We're really strong 3 ARs. As you can add in this game, you'll see, and you'll see how strong we actually are as three SMGs and 1 AR. I mean, it just works. But to run 3 SMGs and 1 AR, you just need that strong SMG players, those ones that can actually kill whore, which is Mixer. He's a really good kill whore in SMG. He prefers SMGs over the AR, but he can AR if he needs to. But he does really well with the SMG as well as an AR. But so that's what happens on hardpoint. We play really aggressive in the hill all the time. We have a few issues that we need to work on, but we've only been teaming for about a day or two now, and we've played pretty well. I mean, we got into the semi-finals of a tournament, and we lost we won the hard point by 100 points, near enough. We won 252, 152, and we lost the S&D 6-3 because it was on Slums. And I mean, Slums is a GB match, and if you ever play GB, you really practice for it, unless it's the old Deserter rules. But we weren't using those rules, so no one really was prepared. It's the same for the other team. We weren't really prepared, so we were just all going into it. The CTF was a bit of a mix-up. We had a problem with a host twice, and they managed to pull the one. We made it a draw of 1-1, and then they managed to. We went OT, and they managed to get a flag cap, and we couldn't. We just didn't manage to get the flag cap. There was a massive misconfusion, and well, oh well, we got to the semis. This was playing for a LAN ticket to Dubland, but if we had won, I wouldn't have really been bothered because I wouldn't have used the ticket. I mean, I'm not going to go to Dublin in the next 2 weeks or so. I don't have the time to go to Dublin or anything like that, and I don't have the money right now to go to Dublin. I'd rather just save up for EGL 11 and go to that with the team. So this is the team I'm expecting to go EGL 11. I have a lot of faith in the team. I mean, Smithfire is the only player to go to EGL 10. He was a part of Aftershock LE, and as you can recall my past videos, me talking about them. So he did go to EGL 10. They placed top 48 or 64. I can't remember right now, but he did pretty well at LAN. So I'm happy to pick him. I'm happy to be teaming with him, really. He did well at LAN, and like I said, he managed to drop a 40 bomb on a map. I think it was Yemen or Raid. I'm not too sure what map it is, but he'd done it on LAN, and his performance on LAN was really consistent and was really good. And I'm happy to be teaming with him, like I said. And Inspire is a really good anchor. I mean, he's not one of those. He plays like Clays though. He's really aggressive, and he's really gets involved in the hill as well as anchoring. Like, he will focus on the hill. He'll focus on the anchor first, the spawns first. And then if someone needs it, maybe one of us picks up that anchor spot, he will rotate into that hill and get that hill time, as well as the other SMGs getting that hill time. So I have a lot of faith in this team, and I'm hoping to stick it out till EGL and after, hopefully, and go into Ghost with this team, depending on skills and Ghost. I was watching a video actually. I was watching a stream of Nameless last night, and he said it's quite stupid to go into the team before Ghost, because you don't know how anyone's going to play in Ghost. So I don't know, but I will probably stick with this team for Ghost, depending on how well everyone plays at Ghost. I mean, all I know is I could be really bad at Ghost, but we'll just have to wait and see until that game actually comes out. So I'm actually going to speak about Call of Duty Ghost as well now. Call of Duty Ghost is saw the multiplayer reveal last Wednesday. It was really good to see it. They showed off a few things. The major aspect I want to see, and most of the people on my channel, my subscribers want to see, is probably the competitive side. And they've confirmed they've got the MLG Pro Series on Call of Duty Ghost, and they're putting the COD Championship on Call of Duty Ghost as well for Xboxes exclusively. So that's going to be good. That means Xbox is going to have the competitive side first, and that's always a benefit. We always want the competitive side because Xbox is easier to play on, and Xbox One and things like this. But for the actual Xbox 360 and Xbox One battle, I'm going to be getting Ghost on both of them because I believe at the start it will be every all the LAN events in Europe won't be able to afford an Xbox One straight off the bat. So I'm expecting them to maybe just hold on to the Xbox 360 for like 2 years and then complete the transition to the Xbox One. So I'm gonna probably stay on the Xbox 360. So if you have an Xbox One and you want to talk to me, you're gonna have to come back onto the 360, unfortunately. Friends list with the Xbox One, I believe it's 1,000 friends, and I believe you could categorize them. So I will be having categories, so such as like teammates and things like this, and fans and viewers. So if you fancy being on my friends list for the Xbox One, if I can have 1,000 people, I'll be sure to add you, and I'll be happy to play with you now and then. This video is going to go up actually quite soon. I'm going to stream straight after it as well because I need to stream. Because I haven't streamed a lot in the past, so I need to stream as often as I can right now before I go back to college and things like this and deal with that. So that's that. The tournament we entered yesterday, I'll give you a little background on it. It's a tournament ran by Design For Me. Check them out on Twitter at Design For Me. I may put their Twitter in the description below, but I may forget. But they ran a tournament with 12 teams. The brackets were a bit confusing, and the team we played against in the semi-finals had 2 buys, which I saw was a bit unfair, kind of, because the first round they didn't have to play round 1, so they were automatically in round 2, which is not the greatest thing, because I mean, they didn't have to go against one person. We could have gone in the first round and lost, but luckily we didn't. This gameplay is actually the round 2 of the hard point. We won the first round 2-0. We beat them in hard point and S&D pretty quickly. I think we 6-1 them or 6-3 them or something like that. I can't remember in S&D. We beat these kids in hard point S&D, like I said again as well. We beat these 6-1 in S&D, so that was a good game. And then the finals were actually, unfortunately not us, but an Irish team and the team that beat us in the semi-finals, which was 3D, J-Brand, Karts and Cobra, and they got 3-0'd by an Irish team, so unfortunate for them, but well played to the Irish team. The Irish team did look quite strong. I was podcasted for 2 of the games on stream, on the hardpoint and the S&D, and well, they did look strong. I mean, they actually made a really good comeback on the hardpoint game at the start, and then they made a good comeback, and then on the S&D they just dominated. I think they won like 6-4. The main problem with that S&D was the English team, sorry, as I should say, they kept leaving one player alive, and they just kept rushing into things. They didn't need to do that. That's the main flaw, and there's not much they can do now. The tournament's over, but hopefully enter the next one and do better, but maybe win it next time. I believe there's an EGL Wednesday. If I can, I might be able to stream it. I don't know if my team will be doing it. But you'll be seeing a lot more team scrims on my stream as well. So be sure to check out my stream always and be sure to follow it. It's twitch.tv/Slinky with 2 Ys and an underscore. I'm now available on all platforms. Your mobile, your Xbox. I'm on it. I finally managed to get on it. So be sure to check me out on that. Once I hit a decent amount of subscribers as well on YouTube, I will be streaming on YouTube more and more frequently because I like the layout of YouTube. It's not as bad as Twitch is. Like, Twitch is really laggy and things like this. So be sure to subscribe to me on YouTube. I'll leave that in the description below. Stream on YouTube. This is going up on YouTube. What am I talking about? Be sure to subscribe to me if you enjoyed the video and like it as well. That always benefits me. And well, so that's the future, and this is my new team. I want to wish the best of luck to J-Brand. I mean, I know he's already teaming with Karts, and I want to wish the best of luck to Serpex, who's also to Dutchy, sorry, who's also teaming with Serpex. So I wish the best of luck to them 4. They're really good. They're really good duos, and we'll hit them up. They're looking for, I believe they're looking for anchors and SMGs. So be sure to hit them up on Twitter. I may leave their Twitter in the description below. It depends, but yeah, be sure to hit them on Twitter. I know this video's pretty much coming up to an end. So like I said, be sure to follow me on Twitch, which is twitch.tv/Slinky 2 Ys and underscore. I'll be streaming as soon as this video is finished uploading. And be sure to like, share out the video. it all benefits me. I want to give a shout out to Lethal Energy, and they've been putting up my videos on their channel, so big shout out to them. You'll see their channel on other channels. Maybe if you go to the about section and you'll see them at the bottom. It's EMC equals 2 or 2 worldwide or something like that. And big shout out to my partners as well, Full Screen, for giving me this opportunity, and I'm happy to be working alongside with them. So